Welcome back to the Talos Principle, right where we left off in this blacksmith work of Jerusalem. Last time I kind of had a little too much fun and ran out of time, but I'm gonna do the same thing again, the scholar again, and we're gonna just pick the same choices again until the wood one, and I'll just see if I can, if I have enough time, just being a drunkard, and then, yeah, no singing. If we just drink every time and then get wood, will that be fine? Continue working. Take a break. Continue working, and then look for wood. There is no more wood, nor an axe with which to cut more. Oops, and we're dead. Okay, well, so that was it. Alright, so let's just do the same thing again. We'll do scholar, we'll do work, we'll do continue working, and then we'll do the first one, take a break, and then continue. Actually, I should have done the opposite. Let's just take a break here then. In the kitchens, the brothers sing the old songs that they have not forgotten. And then we'll do that again. Oh, your work is not interrupted, really? And you can still just take a break? You spend many days in the library transcribing the work of the ancient geographers. You learn much of how the world changed. Take a break anyway. The kitchens are empty. You lose precious time. Oh, interesting. You spend many days in the library transcribing the work of the ancient priests. Yeah, okay. You have run out of wood. Look for wood. No, nothing. And then we die. Okay. Do that again, and then I'm gonna do... Oh, yeah, okay, that's the same. Work, continue working, continue working. You learn about the ancient playwrights and the human paradox. Oh, your work is interrupted by a monk. Come, brother, we have discovered a strange miracle. Sure. In the kitchens, the brothers observe a small animal that is blessed to bring happiness. A cat? Did they find a cat? Because if so, totally worth it. You spend many days in the library. The ancient mystics, what they feared. The last barrel of wine. Nope, not this time. The ancient geographers, your work is not interrupted. Continue. Yeah, okay, you've run out of wood. Continue working. Damn it. Okay, alright, so this time, we'll just work. So work, continue working, continue working. Who cares about cats? And singing songs again. Engineers, yeah, continue working. I don't care about wine. Your work is not interrupted, so continue working. Ancient priests, continue working yet again. Really? Oh man! No matter what you do, you just can't finish the work, I guess? I guess that might be the moral of the story. Let's just try, like, continue working, working, until the very last one, because maybe that will have changed it. Now I can look for wood? Nope. Well, damn. Okay, let's do the opposite. Let's just take breaks all the time. We'll just slack off. Constantly. Wait. Was this here before? Yeah, this was here before. I'm just, like, questioning myself. So, sing some songs. Sure. The young brothers sing the old songs as if they were new. A strange miracle. Great. Uh-huh. Last barrel of wine. Give me that. And that's it. We look for wood, and there's no wood, and then I die. Okay. Well, damn. So, rip the scholar, I guess. That's not getting anywhere, as far as I can tell. I mean, I suppose there are some branches I haven't done, like, specific combinations, but I don't know if... Like, there's no logical reason why those specific combinations would give anything different, unless there's, like, some specific one that will end up with a new thing, like, come brother, we found wood or something, but yeah, I guess for now I'm gonna stop that. So let's go with the artist instead. All artists are warriors of the eternal city. You are Athena, the artist, born of the mind, blessed and condemned to be the voice of the past. Eternity is in love with the productions of time. The hazy ghost of weariness is always upon you, breaking your will. You fear that you may fall before the great work is finished, but there is hope. In the fire of your hearth, you have seen the tree of life. The sap of this tree will give you strength to finish the great work. Seek the tree. The Great Work is a good Niflus game, by the way. You set out from the village of Felfam, where you live in a small cottage, on green fields under clear blue skies, to seek the Tree of Life. Which path do you take? Across the hills, by the river. River. So we always have water, in case we need it. By the river, you encounter an old fisherwoman, her back so stooped, her hands so hard. Help me, she begs. I have lost my net, and I am too poor to buy another. But you cannot help her. The days of old fisherwomen are over. Oh, okay. Continue to the valley. Wow, we didn't even get an option. Here once stood the greatest of all empires, forged by sword and shield, tempered by wisdom and faith, consecrated and defiled by blood. For the glory of the architect, the orator, and the priest. This is the land of ruins. Pass through the labyrinth, walk by the aqueduct. Stick with the water. This is the work of the architect in the days of peace, not to build machines of war or to raise walls between peoples, but to connect the city to the source of life. But the architect's work lies in ruins. Exiles take shelter under its broken arches. The days of peace were too few. Speak to the exiles, continue your journey. Let's talk with them. The exiles have gathered in the ruins, travelers from lost lands, castaways from forgotten times. We wish to rebuild the aqueduct, they say, but the knowledge has been lost. Teach them to rebuild, continue your journey. Let's teach them. You spend many days teaching the exiles the secrets of the ancient engineers. Continue your journey. The road continues a long way. You are tired. Go on. Keep walking or just give up. I mean, keep walking for now. You walk for centuries. You have a purpose, a destiny, but you are so tired. Keep walking. Behold, the tree of life, the tree of the people of all peoples, the tree of liberty and struggle. But a single drop of its sap gives you... but a single drop of its sap gives you the strength at the very end to finish the work of God. That's it? We did it! Success! But damn, that just makes it seem like the scholar should be able to be completed, maybe? Let's do the artist again. And we'll do across the hills instead. In the hills you encounter an old shepherd who dreams each night of a golden city. Do you know the name of the city, he asks? Jerusalem, Utopia, Rome, Babylon. Well, for now we'll say Jerusalem. Yes, he says, that may be it. But there is another city, a city of pain, and he dreams of that too. Do you know the name of this other city also? A city of pain, huh? Would that be Babylon? Or Rome? Babylon. No. Though there is something true in what you say, it is not the name of the city in my dreams. You leave the old man pondering his dreams. Damn, okay. I'll have to do that again. Here once stood the greatest of all empires. Yeah, so let's pass through the labyrinth. The labyrinth is the home of the Minotaur. Seek out the Minotaur, avoid the Minotaur. He seems like a nice guy. Oh god, corrupted. The Minotaur is asleep. Slay him, avoid him, speak to him. I am old and tired. Sing to him. The Minotaur dances. Sick. Exit the labyrinth. You have passed through the labyrinth unharmed. Great! Dancing solves all problems. Continue your journey. Keep walking. And then give up. The Tree of Life demanded too much of this mortal. Okay, it's just... give up. Game over. Artist again. Let's go with this one again. So Jerusalem, and then the city of Pain. Is that also Jerusalem, maybe? It could be Jerusalem, but let's do Rome. Nope. Okay, alright. Let's skip ahead. Labyrinth. Seek out the Minotaur. Slay him. You slay the Minotaur in his sleep. Take his axe. Leave his axe. Take it. You take his only possession. Exit the labyrinth. And then chop down the tree of life. Let's fucking go. Let's do it. Keep walking. Keep walking. No! No, come on. Let me chop down the tree of life. That was perfect. We had the axe and everything. Oh, man. That would have been amazing. Artist. And Jerusalem. And Jerusalem. How else could it be? The city of hope must also be the city of sorrow. Makes sense? The shepherd vanishes, leaving behind only his flute that echoed in the hills in days of old. Okay, I mean, so we can get like that and the axe if I want? Can we play the flute to the Minotaur? Let's try that. Oh, the labyrinth is empty. Ponder emptiness. Ponder emptiness. And we like go through the labyrinth? Huh. Well, rip the Minotaur. Let's keep walking. And that's it again. This one, like, you basically can't lose unless you, like, specifically try to lose. Okay, let's do this again. Let's keep going with this one. So, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. And then we'll do Aqueduct. Oh! Yeah, the water flows, the aqueduct endures. Continue your journey. Huh. Nope, give up. Alright. Okay, and then Artist. And I guess we'll do... If we go by the river again, like, we can't do anything here, right? Nope. That just does nothing. We'll go to the aqueduct. And then... Wait, what? Is that random? Oh, that's weird. Where are the people? I did this before. I did Fisherwoman and then Aqueduct. And the exiles aren't here anymore. That's weird. Let's do that again then. Seek the tree by the river. Continue. Walk by the aqueduct. What? What the hell is happening? Does it change like every time you play it? Maybe we can't do the same choices again? Like, it'll never have a Minotaur anymore? Let's do this thing again then. So, like, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. Yeah, his flute. And we'll go in the labyrinth. And it's still empty. Oh no. What's happening? Maybe I have to, like, load backups to try all this stuff. If it changes permanently and you can't do it. If we go back to Scholar now... Let's just continue working. And keep doing that. Strange Miracle. Continue working. No, I mean... That's again nothing. Alright. Or Arcadi. And then finally the Scientist. The true method of knowledge is experimentation, I guess, or is experiment? You are Alexandra, the Scientist, whose curse and blessing is the truth. There is no more life, only the sands move in the land of death. But there is hope. Within this tomb is hidden the seed of the Tree of Life. The hazy ghost of wariness is always upon you, breaking your will. You fear that you may fail before the great work is finished. We seek the seed of life. None who descend into this tomb shall return. Sounds fine. Stairs lead down to the dark chambers in the heart of the earth, where the seed awaits the light. Enter the sage's chamber or descend. Let's go to the sage. The ghost of the ancient sage speaks. I have beheld the wonders of the cosmos, the fire of a million suns, the wind amongst the stars, the black silence between the worlds, and now my heart is full of fear, for I know the world was not made for us. What do you mean, play the flute? Wait, what? Play the flute from, like, the other one? Oh man, what is happening in this one? There is a strange comfort in music, a reflection of the eternal city in the stars. The spirit of the sage is released. I have to test this, I think. I might have to load a backup, just to see if, like, if we don't do the flute thing, does it not change? Do I have an axe? Oh my god, I have an axe now! We can do Arcadi and find wood! Because I have an axe! Right? Holy shit! This might be the coolest thing in Gehenna! You descend further into the depths of the ancient tomb. Enter the poet's chamber. The ghost of the ancient poet speaks. It cannot rest, for my enemy prowls outside my door. His name is Time, and he says, all we imagine, all we create, will be lost. What purpose can we have if all our actions are forgotten? Descend. Okay, so I mean... Oh man, we have to, like, go between these and maybe learn something from Arcadi that we can then take somewhere else in order to complete that. Oh man. If this is how it works, this is awesome. The air grows thick and stale. Treasure chamber. In this chamber is gathered all the treasure of the land of death. Coins of silver, coins of gold, precious stones of every hue, symbols and sigils of the gods. Take the sigils, we need those. But there is nothing left to buy. Take a coin or descend. Let's take a coin. Because then I can give it to the fisherwoman, so she can buy the net. Right? It bears the face of a dead king. You are nearing death. Descend. You have come so very far, left everything behind, hoping you could save the world. In the darkness you fall and cannot get up again. The great work remains unfinished. Holy crap. This is so cool. Okay, scholar. So let's go. We'll work, continue. We'll just keep working, and then look for wood. Oh my god, in the shed you encounter a happy minotaur. It offers to cut wood for you. You cut wood with a minotaur's axe. Does this justify his death? Well, I didn't kill him. Isn't that fine? Continue working or continue working. You spend many days in the library transcribing the work of the ancient composers. You learn much of the secrets of numbers. Your work is not interrupted. Continue working. You spend many days in the library transcribing the work of the ancient astronomers. You learn much of humility. Weariness lies heavy upon you. Continue working. You spend many days in the library transcribing the work of Athena. You learn much of hope. Your goal is in sight. Continue working. At the very end, the great work is accomplished. There is no one left to drink, to sing, to laugh. The world has been consumed, but its spirit endures. Oh man. So that's complete now, kind of. So then we go back to the artist. And we seek the tree. And we go by the river. Give her a golden coin. She has little to give in return, but this old key she found in the river. Have we seen anything? And that's why the aqueduct was now flowing and endures, because I taught them in the previous, like, iteration, the previous cycle. God damn, this is awesome. This is so cool. This is like the best text-adventure game in this game. The Land of Ruins. But I don't think I need the key for anything here. That must be in Alexandra's stuff, right? Has anything been locked? I don't think so. Let's check in the labyrinth again. Yeah, it's just empty. Ponder, ponder. Keep walking, keep walking. Uh-huh. Okay, so then we'll go to the scientist again. So can we now not do the same things again, maybe? Now if I do the sage, maybe it's different. Yeah, the tomb is silent. The ancient sage drifts between the stars. Descend. The poet. Well, we know about poetry now, right? Or something? The ghost of the ancient poet speaks. I cannot rest, for my enemy prowls outside my door. His name is Time, and he says all we imagine, all we create will be lost. What purpose can we have if all our actions are forgotten? Tell the poet about the archive. You tell him of the great work of the last monastery that was completed even as the world was swallowed by ice, and though it saved only fragments, there is at least a little hope. The spirit of the poet is released. How does the blacksmith know all this stuff? The air grows thick and stale. Like, how does he know? I mean, I guess all this information kind of was available inside the Talos Principle, right? We knew everything about Alexandra and all of this stuff. Huh. Treasure chamber. There's nothing left to buy. And we descend again. You are nearing death. Can we do anything now? In the darkness you fall, but are lifted up by the spirit of poetry. In the darkness you fall, but are lifted up by the spirit of wisdom. At last you come upon the deepest chamber, whence flows a river vast and dark and rapid, that brings life to the desert, but claims the unwary. Upon the river is an island. Upon the island is a tomb. A bridge leads to the other side. Cross the bridge. The final chamber is locked, but you have the key. So I mean, that would be one thing to try at some point, just like not have the key, just to see what would happen in this case, but I guess it probably wouldn't say much. It would probably just be like, yeah, you die, but I guess I would want to be... I'm curious enough to see that. Maybe not right now, but eventually. Enter the scientist's chamber. Behold! Here lies... I can't not read the word behold without being like, behold! Because it's such a behold word. Here lies buried the last and best of humankind, who fought until the end, until her very last breath, to preserve the seed of life. You have returned to your tomb because you cannot rest until you know the truth. Examine the seed. All livings... Livings? Things? Huh. Return to the earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and from the soil of your body grows the tree of life. The tree of the people, of all peoples, the tree of liberty and struggle, rises from within you. It bursts through the ceiling, through rock and desert sands. It reaches into the sky and caresses the stars. For everything that lives is holy, and you are free. And like, does that... Oh! And now we have the blacksmith. God damn. Every artist and sage and scientist is the blacksmith. For all were once the giant Anthropos. All were stardust adrift on solar winds, and citizens of Jerusalem. The blacksmith's eternal task is to forge what was broken into a new whole. We are the people, we are the city, we must rebuild Jerusalem. The end. Oh my god. I open my eyes. Holy crap. That was amazing. Yeah, that was probably my favorite, like, piece of software that we found so far. I guess we'll quickly read some of this stuff. Uriel copy. I have discovered the blacksmith's lost work. Yeah. The blacksmith. Thank you. That's all he says. Mac. Wow, that's incredible. Not just you finding it, but also the blacksmith actually responding. Oh yeah. Blacksmith, like, never says anything. It's just like, nice. Kaiju. Awesome. Lilith, I can only concur. MrMulciber. A huge contribution to preserving our history. Thank you, Uriel. Frankenstein. A complex but frustrating work. 7 out of 10. I don't think it was frustrating at all. That was like 10 out of 10. Knave. Good job, Uriel. There we go. Everyone loves me. I am a hero of the people, and I'm a hero of myself. Yeah, that was really cool. Again, I guess there's like, I can't really think of anything else I would want to do. I guess the Minotaur stuff as well, like avoiding the Minotaur, skipping that, or whatever else. Oh man, yeah, because I guess that's why it said like I killed the Minotaur, because I killed the Minotaur and took its axe. But if you don't do that, if you just sing to it, I wonder if we can like get the flute first and play to the Minotaur. Maybe then the Minotaur would like offer its axe or something. So I guess there's still a couple things left to try there, but I'm probably gonna leave it. Or actually, since we are like so close to this, I might just load the backup and check this out next time, because yeah, it's only a couple more things I would want to do, and it would be nice to just like know which ones I am done with. Like, I know I'm done with A Dream to Aru, well, I think so anyway, so like, once we do a replay of this, I don't need to concern myself with that. It would be nice to do the same with this one, just completely do it over. I mean, I guess before we load the backup, I'm just gonna check what even happens next time. Like, if we replay it, is it maybe zeroed out completely and we can just replay it from the start? I don't know. Because yeah, I guess that would make sense. That like, because I kept hitting continue, that's progressing the story, but if you exit, then you replay it and it's like all from scratch. So yeah, I might not need to load any backups at all. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!